Let's get started. Part 61. I'm used to being on my own. If you want to get the last laugh, you should study hard while others are loafing around.
I'm not used to going to bed so late.
Do you put your mind to it? You should get up earlier to learn Japanese.
I'll have to get used to working with new people.
Don't worry. I'm going to get sales under my belt and contribute to sales.
I'm not used to walking so far.
I've been here a long time, so I'm used to living here.
Olivia wasn't used to working nights. It took her a few months to get used to it. Now, after a year, it's normal for her. She's used to working nights.
When Noah started working in this job, he wasn't used to driving 2 hours to work every morning, but after some time he got used to it. Now it's no problem for him. He's used to driving 2 hours every morning.
Do you get lonely sometimes?
No, I'm used to living alone.
Your own time is close to your heart too.
Wouldn't you prefer to sleep in a bed?
No, I'm used to sleeping on the floor.
You have to work long hours in your job, don't you?
Yes, but I don't mind that. I'm used to working long hours.
How do you like living here now?
It's different from living in a village. I'm not used to the crowds of people.
Some friends of yours have just moved into an apartment on a busy street. It is very noisy. They'll have to get used to the noise.
The children got a new teacher. She was different from the teacher before her, but this wasn't a problem for the children. They soon got used to their new teacher.
Luna moved from a big house to a much smaller one. She found it strange at first. She had to get used to living in a much smaller house.
Emma has lived in Britain for 10 years. She didn't like the weather when she first came, and she still doesn't like it. She can't get used to the weather.
Oliver got a new job, but his new salary was much less. So he had less money. He had to get used to having less money.
Isabella had to get used to driving on the left.
Ethan used to drinking a lot of coffee. Now he prefers tea.
Husband and wife have to be there for each other through thick and thin.
I feel very full after that meal. I'm not used to eating so much.
I wouldn't like to share a room. I'm used to having my own room.
I used to have a car, but I sold it a few months ago.
When we were children, we used to go swimming very often.
There used to be a school here, but it was knocked down a few years ago.
I'm the boss here. I'm not used to being told what to do.